Hello, how's it going today? And oh my god, what a result that is! Drama, pat for drama. You would thought you would have watched a 4-3 game. It was that dramatic, man. Chaos as well. I mean, wow. I mean, especially the character fight we shown in that game. It's going to be a lot to get through. I might forget some things that have happened because it was that much detailed. So we start with the first half. Not really much to talk about. We defended very well. I got to say, Maguire, Didnt, everybody in that team was incredible. The defending that we put in, especially from those two, was immense. Martinez as well. I mean, I've been becoming a substitute anyway. But yeah, first half, not be much report. Arsenal the goal that was disallowed, which, it did come off Maguire, so I thought it was going to be given. I was like, oh, they got through here. Oh, and then it was offside. I was relieved. So I thought, okay, let's go continue then. Manu had a shot which, was a bit tame, but could have got in the bottom corner. Didn't. There was another moment there. I think who was it that was it not Gertrude? Who was it? I was in the wing there that had a bit of a shot, in that first half somewhere. I forgot who it was. Arsenal had, cross and stuff, but we limited them. I thought first half we controlled this. I was like, is this gonna fall our way here? Second half, wow, a lot to unpack here. Dallo, what are you doing? I mean, I've got to say, forget about that. The goal from Fernandez. The goal from Fernandez, oh my word. Great breakaway goal. I think who was it that passed it to Fernandez and it went in, boom, in the top corner. I was like, wow, could it be? Could you knock us out the cup here? And then Dallo. Now I'm going to get on to Dallo right here. What are you doing? Already on the yellow. Bearing in mind, I thought Hoyland and Garnacho should have had bookings as well. No, Hoyland and somebody else should have had another booking somewhere, which I thought. Fernandez should have had a free kick in the first half. But forget about that. What are you doing, Dallo? Miscontrol the ball and he goes in with a challenge. Second yellow, gets sent off. I was like, yep, we're out already. Arsenal get the equaliser from a cross and Jesus. Had to be him that equalised. There's only one person who was going to equalise in that team and it's Jesus. I was like, yep, we're going to get beat here. It was going to be all Arsenal. It didn't feel like we were clinging on. It felt like we just had to defend it. It just like we just made a bit of a block wall right there just to stop them from getting through us. And then the penalty, I can see why the referee gave it, but it doesn't usually get given those type of challenges anyway. It doesn't usually get given. Some do. And yeah, penalty. I was like, it was gonna get given a penalty, and okay, here's where Arsenal get the moment to score. From who was it? Who took the penalty? Havertz, right? What a waste he is of money for Arsenal. And he takes it. Bayanda with the save. The keeper, I thought, is sloppy. It makes a good save from a penalty. Oh my word, the saviour right there. I didn't cheer that much because I was like, yes, because I thought Arsenal was still going to win this. And then another opportunity came in. Goalkeeper saves it. I mean, our keeper was incredible as well. The whole structure of the team was immense. Then the Arsenal another opportunity and then got defended. Oh my word, it was kind of back to the wall, but we looked pretty comfortable in our structure. And the set pieces, it was a miracle. We fixed the set piece issues. It was an absolute miracle. And then what period was that? We had extra time, but yeah, they had opportunities. Arsenal. I mean, I think was it Havertz again with the chance, put it wide. Yeah, I mean, that's who Arsenal fans have been criticising. Then I think came into extra time, and then they had more opportunities missed. I think there was a challenge. I think they did make up, challenge in the extra time somewhere. Defended it. And it came to, I think Banda made another save somewhere. I mean, we defended everything. We showed fight. We showed passion. We had 10 men. Showed everything in that game as it should be. 2-2 away at Liverpool. 1-1 away at Arsenal. And wow, what character we showed. I didn't think we were going to do an extra time either. And then you had a chance at Xerxes. Took a shot. Put the bit of a deflection there. Keeper saves. I was like, oh, damn. We were close, We also had a moment where, Diallo was filmed, but he was offside. We could have done a bit more, but we had 10 men. And some of the passing, I was a bit frustrated because I was like, don't lose it there. Don't foul him there. We gave a lot of silly free kicks, and also could have scored from a free kick, but they didn't. They had free kicks as well, which we defended pretty brilliantly, especially in the box as well. I don't remember when most of these chances were, But we had that, free kicks in, they were passed to him in the penalty box. We got every block in. Maguire with the heroic block. You had Didnt with the block. Everything was sensational from us. Our keeper could have been less shaky with the corners and crosses though, because all he did was did that, punched it or whatever he did with it. He should have caught it, and he did make a few kicks where he put it out for a throw in. Over time, if the way he is, I mean, he could get better. I mean, if he saved that penalty there, what's he going to be at when he actually plays well for us? I mean, when he's really more alert, he's going to be a great keeper in the future. Another player wouldn't have saved those opportunities anyway. His passes would have been straight to like an Arsenal player. So there's one thing right there. And I've got to say, when it came to the penalties, magic. Oh my God, we scored every single penalty. Havertz, he got one this time. Who was it that missed? I forgot who missed for Arsenal, but another fantastic save by Bayanda. With the left hand, boom, and I was like, okay, it looked like it was going to creep into the net, but he saved it well. I think it came off the post as well. What an unbelievable save. Heroics right there. And that's like a new keeper. So I think Ten Hag did bring him in. So that's one of the good players he's brought in. And brilliant. If that was on, I don't think he would have saved it. Arsenal scored the rest of the penalties. Absolutely magnificent. Xerxes gets to win a penalty in. And oh my God. With 10 men. Nearly all the second half. And throughout extra time, we had a man less. And still you lot couldn't even beat us. We could have given you all the chances in the world and still you couldn't beat us. You may have to replace Havertz, you may have to get an extra striker. We need an extra striker, but we could have had that game won if we didn't go down to 10 men. If Dalot didn't do that stupid challenge right there, we would have had, we would have probably made it 2-0, would have been game over. So not even us going down to 10 men could have saved you. Could have, helped you to the win. Embarrassing for your football club, Arsenal. Embarrassing for your team tonight. Well, not club, but embarrassing for your team to still play the worst United team ever with a man less, and you still couldn't beat us. We gave you had all these opportunities. You had more than 20 opportunities, and what are you going to do? You only took one of them. You're lucky Jesus was on that pitch. You're lucky he didn't stay at City where he could have won more. You're lucky. I mean, if it wasn't for him, you wouldn't have got any goals tonight. Bayanda could have been on the floor, lying down and whatever he was doing, lying down and resting. You still wouldn't have scored. I mean, we created history. Well, not really history, but we did something similar to 1999. I was way too young for that, where we beat you lot with 10 men, but that was like in extra time though. But this is plenty short. We still did it with a man less. you had to take a man off. Just to make it even. You still couldn't beat us. Sensational for my team, I mean, this is why, no matter how poor my team can be, this is why I love supporting this team. Even from a bit of a late age, this team creates history. This team can create some dramatic moments in games. It's that crazy. This is why I love supporting this team. They can create magical moments like this. Oh dear, I mean, also, you had a moment there, you could have killed it off. But don't worry though, the ball might have been the issue. Yeah, Arteta, what's the excuse this time? Oh, the ball was probably the issue. Yeah, the ball was changed to actually because it was to represent us win the FA Cup last season. Yeah, that's what the ball was, and yeah, I mean ridiculous. And you had to play in white. Might as well play. I don't think it would have made a difference. I think it was to commemorate something. I don't know, but you could have played any colour. We still would have beaten you. In fact, we were actually more comfortable. There's a bit of hanging on here and there, which we had to attempt then, but not even your not even £120 million, was it, midfielder Declan Rice could have scored past us tonight. I know, and I have a right to be this excited and cocky because we had 10 men, and that's embarrassing if you lose to worse than our team with a lesser man. It's poor. This is why, I mean, we knocked you out the cup, so you only have the Champions League to focus on, which you're likely to get out of that. You have the Premier League to focus on, which you're likely not going to win that. We probably won't win the FA Cup. I thought when we had I was like, yep, this is bad, we're out. I mean, we got Leicester at home in the next round. You will be kicking yourselves. I mean, Liverpool did get Plymouth away. I wanted them. And then City did get Orient or Derby away. Chelsea got Brighton away. I forgot who. Forgot. I mean, Tottenham got. I think they got. Tottenham got Villa away. I'm not going to mention other teams though, because they're not really much relevant. You know, they're not really the main games out there. But still, you know, I'm gonna. This is cherishable right here. I mean, I still love it. If only it was Liverpool where we played and we played like that and we knocked them out. This is why you lot are banter club us. You lot are getting too hype. There's the odd okay. Some Arsenal fans were making us favourites because you lot don't have a proper striker and you were about Saka and stuff like that. Even without Saka, you should still put the game to bed against us. Like, come on. I'm glad. Okay, you know what? I'm relieved. The fighting spirit from Amarim's team, man. I mean, Liverpool and Arsenal way. You would think, okay, we're gonna lose one of them or even both. We didn't, despite us losing to Bournemouth and Wolves the previous matches before Liverpool. And we played two of the hardest teams and got through it unscathed. It's sensational. I've got to say that every time, every player that deserves praise. Xerxes comes on, absolutely changed the game. Under Ten Hag, he was looking woeful. He comes on, he's a game changer, holds up the ball perfectly. You got Holding that could have done a bit more, but still held the ball perfectly. We showed character. We went to challenges, fierce, exciting, tense. This is what we need. We created chaos as well. Mind blowing. Maguire as well. I thought years ago he looked finished, but he was probably finished way before that anyway. But he's actually proven his worth a little bit here. This is what he needed to do from the start when he first came to Didnt. I'm going to call him like a what is it? What word am I looking for? The Rock or something like that at the back, like the tall character. He's a monster of a character there, a bit tall, you know. Proving his worth out there. Every team played brilliant. Garnacho comes on, played alright too. There's literally no one that I can say that's a negative. Literally, everyone played their part. That's what we want to see. I mean, surely we can't go for this FA Cup again. I would love to. Third final in the world to get to would be incredible. And I don't think you've ever won it back to back, the FA Cup. I don't think so. I've got to double check that. But I don't think we've won the FA Cup back to back. So that would be incredible to achieve. But looking at now that I don't know if we will. I can't see it. It'll be too good to be true. I would love to. You know, a League Cup I can say fair enough, but I want to win this competition again. The Europa League as well, I would love to win. Europa League is more my competition I prefer to win right now. But wherever, I mean, we knocked out Arsenal. I mean, let me know whatever chances I missed out because there was a lot going in the game. But anyways, yeah, this is a memorable win. Anyway, that even though it was on penalties, I'm gonna think about this for the rest of the weekend now. For whenever from the next cup game comes on. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, please give a like, comment, share everyone know, subscribe, hit the notification below. As I see you in my next video.